from New York City, Comedy Central presents Kristen Schaal.
Thank you so much for coming tonight. I'm so excited. This is gonna be a real treat. Everything has to be perfect because it's my special, and I think it started off well. I mean, the weather was beautiful already, so we have that. I think if you live in a city as gorgeous and fun as New York and the weather is as perfect as it was today, it's impossible to have a bad day. This morning, I woke up from this real sexy sex dream. Yeah, sex dream. Yeah. Where I was making love to George Washington. Or rather, he was making love to me, and I was just keeping real still. Like it's done. And things are going better than I could have ever dreamed of, which is ironic. When halfway through, out of nowhere, my vagina just turns into this avocado pit, and George Washington was like, "What the is that?" I was like, "Oh, I don't know, I'm sorry. Oh, God." Wanted to die. Thank God I woke up, because I don't know how I would have gotten out of that mess. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to introduce a special guest on the show tonight. I'm so surprised that he agreed to do it. I've been working with him since the early 70s, off and on. But anyways, Kurt, could you bring him out, please? Thank you. Kurt, thank you. Kurt's my comedy partner, and we both wanted to do the special, but because I'm more famous, they said just I could have a special, and Kurt could...
Gotta do the props.
Yeah. So,
Doing them pretty good, doing them pretty good.
Big break for you, big break. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for my wingin', singin', dancing bird! Hey! Oh no. Oh, excuse me. Hello? Hi. No, yeah, I got the note. Yeah, well, you gotta go south. You gotta go south. So I'm doing it now. Not so good. Okay, well, do you think you can make it for the last... Hello? Kurt.
What's up? What's up?
The bird is gone.
Oh, geez, that dude's unreliable.
I don't know what I'm gonna do because the rest of my set was all with the bird. I was gonna be singing and dancing and gymnastics.
I know what you can do. You can do the best one-woman show I've ever seen, and you're too afraid to perform.
Kurt, first of all, this is a comedy show, and that is an intense, gripping drama. So...
Kristen, the world deserves your drama. Now give drama to the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a one-woman show that I have been working on for the last 5 years about a woman that has shaken history to the core. And that woman, of course, is Anne Boleyn. And I am so excited to present to you the first act of my show, Anne Boleyn on Fire. Before I do that, before I break into Anne, because once I become her, there's no coming back, all the layers. I just want to dedicate this performance to someone who has stood by my side through all of it, and he's been my dramaturg and my boyfriend, and it happens to be his birthday tonight. And I know he's gonna hate me, but what better way to celebrate than in front of everybody? Scotty, could you come on stage real quick, just for a quick birthday, and then that's it. Come on, come on.
Yeah.
Before you sit back down, I have one other birthday surprise. We have been dating for a long time now, and every day that I'm with you is like the happiest day of my life, and I cannot imagine spending a single day without you. Just the thought of it makes me suicidal. And I've been racking my head trying to think, oh, what can I get Scotty for his birthday that he doesn't already have? He has everything. And then I was like, oh, there's one thing that you don't have, and that is to ask you if you would marry me.
No. Have a good show.
I was being serious.
Hey, we gotta keep doing the show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Anne Boleyn on Fire. Hello, my name is Anne Boleyn, and this is my story. Oh, hello! Welcome to my castle! It's a beautiful day in London, is it not? Oh, but what's that I see on the horizon? Why, it looks like a cloud with the ominous threat of a storm. Oh, wait a minute. That's not a cloud at all. Why, that's King Henry the Eighth.
phone. What? What do you mean divorce her? That's not allowed. Oh, well, I guess you are the king. You certainly are. Is it because you're still in love with your ex-girlfriend? Is that why you...
No.
Is it because you had a gay scare? Is that why? Because we're all so... Oh!
You made me gay.
Well, this is... Oh. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, hey. Oh, great. Yeah, no, it's the best show I've ever done. Yeah. Yeah, killing. Yeah. What? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I will. That was my bird. He has a lot of pull in Hollywood. And apparently he got me an audition for Law and Order SVU. I know. It's a wonderful part. It's the part of the chubby grocer. And if I book it, it is gonna change everything for me. It's a really good part. It takes place in this 24-hour grocery store where my character, the chubby grocer, works. And in it, Detective Benson and Detective Stabler are coming in to question me after recently discovering the mangled corpse of my best friend, Jennifer, who's been severely murdered. And raped, SVU, by our teacher, Mr. Gaines. I mean, by a suspect in the show. Sorry. Oh, and thanks, there's a prop in it too. There's a cake. Bum bum. Oh, hello, detectives. Welcome to the store. Is there something I can help you find? No? Well, I hope you don't mind if I help myself to something. It is my birthday after all. Thank you. Sweet 16. Yeah. Ugh, I hope it's better than 15. Those were some rough times. Ooh. Chocolate. My favorite. It's a little melty. Where was I this morning? Well, I was helping my best friend, Jennifer, study for our exam for Mr. Gaines's class. Why? What? Dead? No. No! No! Store so we can get out of this crap town. No, we were not lesbians. We were much more than that. We were bestbians. Bum bum. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, before I get off the stage, which is going to be very hard for me to do because this is the only time I ever really feel alive. A couple weeks ago, more on my hand there. Hurry! A couple weeks ago, a good friend of ours disappeared, and he hasn't bothered to make contact with any of us. And we're really worried. He's been very depressed. Have you heard anything yet?
Nothing yet. I'll keep watching the phone.
Okay. And so, if you see him, if you're out and about wherever you are and you happen to spot him, he's pretty easy to pick out in a crowd. He's very small. He's about 2 inches. He's green. His name's Clarence. He's a caterpillar, not that that matters. And I have a picture of him, too, just so you don't give me the wrong caterpillar. I'm so mad. What's this? It's weird. Clarence's journal, keep out. Maybe this will shed some light on where he went. June 24th, I'm a caterpillar. Someday I'll be a butterfly. Yeah, that's the lie they've been feeding me my whole life. June 30th, ate too many leaves today, feel fat. Greta came over to show off her new wings. They were beautiful. What a bitch. I'm so in love with her. That's not good. July 2nd, dreamt all night of flying, woke up excited, looked in the mirror, still a caterpillar. July 24th, couldn't go outside, couldn't stand to be mocked by Greta and her new friends with all their goddamn pretty colors. Sometimes I think I just want to take a knife to my ugly caterpillar throat and end it. Oh my God, Clarence. Leaf dead, dead leaves, die, dead. I have no idea where this is going. Dead, die. Too sad to write. Perhaps it's time I took my transformation into my own hands. Oh my God. Oh. No! No, Clarence, why? Why? Well, I found him, so you don't bother looking for him.
Clarence is with me now.
George Washington?
Ahoy! Freedom will call us by our first names.
What?
That's a George Washington quote.
I don't remember
It's a
that.
private quote. Kristen! We have some unfinished business.
Times that anyone has ever had. We've had the specialist times, and I think I'm
had the specialist times, and I think I'm falling in love. Give me your hand, look in my eyes. I need you when I realize that we had the specialist
Thank you so much. That's my job.
rock and roll.